Hello, lovelies, and welcome back to Mama G Gear. Mama G here, and Rusty is actually at work at the time of this filming. Just wanted to show you, I'm going to do some binge videos today. And I wanted to show you some of the just ombres that I've been doing, but then this one is really super special. I'm very excited about this one, to be honest with you. You might not be, but I am. Anyway, I did show in another video that I had the 3 red ombres, and all the stats are the same on all of these. This is the Nomad company. It's a marshmallow worsted, 100% superwashed merino. It's 100 grams, 218 yards or 200 meters, 4 ply. Named this one Rose Red, and there's 3 of those. And I will say that this is, I really thought that there was a little like baby alpaca in here. That's how soft these are. So I have 3 of those, and I was kind of, I'm not a Christmassy kind of person. I don't decorate anymore for Christmas. It's, you know, it's not as big of a holiday as it was back when the kids were little, you know. We're kind of out here in the country. We don't get company. So pretty much Thanksgiving is a bigger holiday for us because people do come from other states to spend that time with us. And Craig does all the cooking, and he's a 5-star chef restaurant. No, he's a 5-star chef. He used to work in a 5-star restaurant or whatever. I should delete that, but I'm not going to because it's just me. All right, so I did do 3 reds. Again, they're really super, super soft. And I'm going to stick them up here. I'm in my pajamas still, as you could see. Well, I'm not actually in my pajamas. I just have a bathrobe over my clothes because it is a tidbit nipply out. And it's cold in my house. It's actually warmer outside than it is in the house, just saying. All right, these 2 are green, as you could tell. And I named them Kelly Emerald. I really should have renamed them in honor of my sweet, dear friend and yours, our mean green Queen Madonna. Because I thought, oh, you know, every time I dye green, I think of her. And huge prayers are continuing to go out to our darling Madonna. Just another quick update on the other person that I had dropped a community tab about. And again, I don't mean to be like mysterious or anything like that. It's just I really want to, you know, respect her privacy. I haven't spoken to her directly. I've spoken to her son. And she had a, I guess they call it a widowmaker heart attack last week. But she's doing better. I found out last night that yesterday she did walk, of course, with some assistance. And they're hoping and very hopeful to have her be leaving the hospital the end of this week. And her wonderful son will be caring for her. He's just such a beautiful human. I really... Well, she's an amazing woman, and she raised an amazing son, so that's not surprising to me. But she is doing better. She's getting sassy and salty in a nice way, because she's always has a joke and always so positive about things, and she's being that way with the nurses and the staff. So that's a very, very good sign. And I want to thank each and every one of you for your prayers, for your positive healing energy that you sent her way. It truly did help. And I feel very confident that she will have a full recovery and be back in our YouTube community ASAP. I really do. And then at that point, it'll be up to her if she wants to share her adventure, I guess is a very bad word to use, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so since I did the red and the green, I decided to do blue because I believe blue is this time of the year, you know, December holiday color as well, whether it be Hanukkah or just the snow and ice that we see, whatever the reason. So I did 3 of the blue ombres. Like I said, ombres are really, well, you know, they're easier in some respects and then not so. There's still a lot of work because you got to turn them inside out and dip and hold them and, you know, whatever. I'm sorry. I'm kind of spiraling a little bit in the wrong direction. So I'm going to try to bang out some videos because I don't know if I'll be able to do videos for a couple of days. And I know myself, you know, 63 and a half years. I know, oh, I better do some stuff now because I'm going to be hiding under my pillow, on my pillow, under my blanket for a couple of days probably. Anyway, so this is the blue ombre. I believe I just used brilliant blue. I'm hesitating as I say because I'm trying to think if I did do 2 different shades of blue in this one like I did with the green. The green I used a Kelly green and an emerald green. But so I have 3 hanks of the blue. I brought up their labels, set the labels down, and don't know where I put them, but I'll find them. But it's the same stats as I told you. It's the same marshmallow yarn from the other ones. All right, so I'm not going to hank that up now. I'm just going to put that aside with the blues. And okay, so this is what I'm really excited about. You may not be excited, but I said, well, let me do a silver. And I have a silver. Of course, it comes out gray because it doesn't have any sparklies. So I did the same. I only did 2, and I am going to do more, and you will see why. Okay, so I did the ombre with the silver, and yes, you see splotches of red, but here's just pay attention to the gray for the moment. So I ombre'd the silver gray, and then I'm like, well, that's not very Christmassy. And I happen to have had some of the jars liquid filled. So I usually just do the dry. I just use the acid dyes dry. But I had some made up in the jars because I was doing the primary colors and making the rainbow. And I said, let me sprinkle some red on there to kind of make it Christmassy. but no, it's not Christmassy. There's 2 of these. All right, I'm just going to lay these out. Okay. I'm hoping that you're getting the same vibe that I am with these. These are not Christmassy at all. But can I get the whole, am I in the camera? All right, can you see the silver gray with the red splotches? Tell me that doesn't look like a blade of a knife. So these might be called bloody blades. I don't know. This might be the new Halloween colorway because I'm digging it. I was going to call it Rusty Blades, but then it just really, I don't know. Let me know if the name colorway name Bloody Blades is a little over the top and too much. I don't get offended. So please don't think you're going to offend me if you say that's ridiculous. You can't name it that, blah, blah, blah. But it does look like a knife. It does look, I have to name it after some kind of horror, like maybe name it Dexter or something, you know, because it's, maybe that's it. Maybe I'll name it Dexter or pick a, sorry, you're bouncing. I just hit the thing. But yeah, I'm digging this. I'm definitely making more of this. I have no idea how this will work up. It might be kind of neat, but I'm really super excited about this one. Yeah. So I'm going to dye more of these, and I'm going to be dyeing more yarn. I did buy, you know, some more nomads. They had a very good sale. So, I do have more, and I did want to get more than, you know, just like fingering. I have a lot of DK weight, which a lot of people use DK, so that's not bad. But I wanted to get some worsted weight because I prefer worsted weight, to be honest with you. So I like to have worsted weight. Anyway, so yeah, so if you think of a name for this, I would totally appreciate it. And even the blue, this blue, I did not name this yet. I don't want to name it Blue Ombre because that's just really super boring. But yeah, this blue one here needs a name. Help me out. My brain is not in its creative mojo. And yeah, so this is yeah, I'm really excited for this. I want to insert something here, and this is only going to apply to a very few of you. But instead of contacting you individually, there's a handful of people Okay. And I'm not trying to be mysterious or whatever. It doesn't apply to you. Just don't pay attention. I did a thing. I had reasons to do the thing that I did. It came off differently than the reasons, because you didn't know the reasons why I did what I did. So it gave people the wrong impression. And the few of you lovely, beautiful, sweet, dear friends of mine, please have faith. Yeah, did I kind of mess up a little bit? I did mess up. I take complete ownership. But there was a method to my madness. And I say no more. I hope anyone that applies to is hearing this and will take my apologies for kind of doing something that you're like, why'd she do that? And there was some reasoning behind it. And I'm not offended. I thank you for bringing it up to my attention. But if you did want to know the specifics as of why, I will just email me. I'll let you know. But I did kind of overdo it. So I get it. I understand, and I take complete ownership, as we all should take ownership. Anyway, on that little note, I'm going to make this a show. I'm sorry you're bouncing. It's an earthquake. I'm going to get off of this one. I have some beautiful happy mail from some people, and I did do a few yarn orders, so I'll have some unboxings. I shouldn't have purchased those items because I depleted my bank account, and which is fine. You know, I don't spend money on stuff, so but I did kind of go over the top, and I have to wait now a couple weeks before I get my next check. So anyway, that's that, and I will get to you. But please, yeah, I would love a name of this. I don't know. I probably should be like Michael Myers or something. I don't know. Something. I don't know. Can you name it after a real person? And then, not that Michael Myers is a real person. I should name it something to do with Michael Myers, because we just found out, or whatever, that the Michael Myers mask is actually William Shatner. I think that I'm still blown away by that. And thank you so much, Chris Loves Crochet. She sent me the link to the interview with William Shatner when they do discuss that. Just they touch on that, and he didn't even really know what was going on. So I think that's really cool. So maybe I'll call it Michael Shatner. That might be the name of this yarn, this colorway. Anyway, on that note, I love you guys. And again, thank you all for all you do. You really, yeah, you affect, I will say us as a humanity and individual people. We do affect people in our lives that oftentimes we are unaware of that effect, and that also sometimes lends itself to a ripple effect to other people, whether it be it good or bad, but if we could stay positive and be positive, and hopefully that will ripple effect to the next person, and so on and so forth. But there's so many things that all of you, and I know I've done it as well, I'm sure, have done little kindnesses and little things that have brightened somebody's day. And they're very grateful, though they may never actually express that to you. You may never know about it, but just have faith in your heart that the little acts of kindness and the little things that we do actually make a huge, tremendous impact on humanity and our planet, because I believe it doesn't just go to that person. It goes out into the around the world. It really does. The power of prayer, positive vibes, positive energy. And many of you would agree that it's a miracle how that works. All right, on that little preachy, it's not Sunday, it's Tuesday at the time of this filming. Love you guys. Have an olicious day. Yeah, help me out with the blue ombre. I need a name. And what do you think about Michael Shatner? I don't know. That would be confusing people. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to some of your suggestions. Totally appreciate it. Bye-bye for now. Have an olicious day. See you next time. Bye-bye.